Hey guys, this is day one in Tonga. Now today was a transition day. We arrived in Tonga, we spent one night there, and then we had to be back at the airport for a 4 a.m. flight to Bay. Now I took a clip of this plane because I heard stories about it, but it's even more different when you see it in real life. It made me think maybe probably should have been wise to make a will before we went on this trip, and the landing kind of reinforced that. But praise be to God, we got to Bay. This is us arriving at the airport, and my mother-in-law and her sisters were there waiting for us. And it was an emotional moment for my wife because it's been a long time since she'd been back here. And so to see our family she hadn't seen in a long time was a blessing. Now, as we arrived at the family home, we were greeted by Merepopua, which is one of Mara's aunties. She was so happy to see our kids, as she spent a lot of time with us in Australia, and she spent a lot of time babysitting the kids. So it was a great blessing to see her again. We also got to meet Mara's other auntie, Auntie Galo, and then we were headed to meet the person we came for, Uncle George, which my wife has a close relationship. She calls Uncle George her big teddy bear, and so as I watched her say hello, I could see it was an emotional moment, as it'd been such a long time. Then we had some breakfast, and then it was time to relax. Now the next few clips are from the Bay show, and this is just the king preparing to attend the show. And I just thought to myself as I watched some of the scenes how awesome it is to have the king walk amongst everyday people. And I can imagine, and I think it would have been a privilege for people to have the king come and appreciate their displays. Now as I look at these photos, I remember my dad and how proud he was of his garden. In this case, the people were so proud of this place, and they had reason to be. This is hard work. The clams, the fish, the squid, all hard work. And it was a credit to him. Here was Mara's auntie. She was just hanging out, enjoying the show. And then we were off. It was off for us to be. We had to get SIM cards. We had to get some money out, and we happened to go past the prison. And then after that, it was just back home again for preparing for our next meal. And here's my father-in-law. He was cooking the pig while the kids were playing games. The wife was catching up before her family, and I got to spend time with my wife's cousins, getting to know them while we cooked the pigs. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.